Okay, I do think we are officially live. What is going on, guys? What's happening, everybody? Maritime, hello. Carlos, hello. Douglas, hello. What is happening, everybody? Mauritania, what's up, Sam? What's up, Mauritania? Let's see here. Christian, hello. Maritime, what are you doing? Are you causing mischief, Maritime? Is that what's happening here? So, what did you guys think of the way I did the Lusitania stream? Like, what did you guys think of that? I thought that would be a really unique way for us to commemorate the sinking and everything by doing the by re-uploading the complete timeline series, and so we can all have the active chat. I have to say, I've never done a 2-hour and 30-minute premiere before, but oh, hey, Alex the Historian. I see you. How you doing, man? I see you there. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Glad to have you here. Double checking something. And yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. Good to see you. Let's see here. Zill, I didn't watch it yet. Well, hey, check it out. It's awesome. I'm very proud of it. It's a lot of work. Holy cow, we got our first super chat of the night, 20 from Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Love the Lusitania video. Awesome, Elizabeth. Thank you. I have to say that, like when I go back, I don't normally watch my own videos. I don't normally do that because, like, have any of you all ever heard the expression that doctors make the worst patients? Well, I feel like that with my own videos. So it's like I go back and I watch my old videos, like watching the Lusitania series, because you have to remember that I made that over months and months and months and months. I think it was like 6 months or something. I'm not sure when I started and when I ended it, but it was a long process. And I'm just like, there's just so much. And I'm like, oh gosh, I should have done that differently. I could have done that differently. I could have done that differently. And it was just, it's hard to watch my own content because I'm so critical on what I do. You know what I mean? February 7th through July 20. Of course, you know the exact dates, Maritime. So February 7th through July 2022. Okay, I completely believe you, and but that just shows you how long I worked on it. So that's why there was a lot of me repeating myself and stuff like that. And it was just like, oh. So time box. I completely forgot about that, honestly. Yeah, listen, I mean, when it comes to videos and stuff like that, time goes by fast. Luke, I was watching it when this happened. Cool. Let's see what we got. Zilla, it was the Hindenburg crash yesterday. Was yesterday the anniversary of the Hindenburg? Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I forgot about that. I forgot that yesterday was the anniversary of that. You know, when you really think about it, there's a ton of like anniversary and commemorative events throughout history that you have to think about. It's insane when you think about it. Oh, by the way, guys, I have something to show you. Check out the latest addition to my ship collection. The Histobrick Queen Mary, complete and ready for the video. So this is going to be used in my complete Queen Mary timeline series that I'm going to be starting here in the near future. But yes, so we've got the complete Queen Mary series. The build and everything went fine. Only one minor hiccup. We were missing one lifeboat. So I have a Queen Mary that is missing one lifeboat. So, but it's fine. I already messaged Tom and he's going to send a replacement. But yeah, hey, listen, this thing's awesome. The build wasn't too bad. And yeah, so this will be used in the entire Queen Mary series. So Histobrick has already sponsored the complete Queen Mary series. That was the deal we made. So he sent me the Mauritania to do a review video on, and he sent me the Queen Mary to be used in the Queen Mary series. And Lusitania, I just bought myself. So I've got a bunch of canard ships. I've got a bunch of canards in Histobrick. Oh, we got some super chat. Sorry. Okay, backtracking. Olivia. You know what? No. So we are done being dealt with by Olivia. I am ready to defend the channel against the evil clutches of Olivia. So I apologize for how cheesy this is going to be. But this is in tribute to my historic travels anime. Kamehameha! There we go. I wonder how many people get that reference. But there, all right, Olivia's done. We dealt with that. That's over. Okay, we're done. We're done. Kamehameha. Oh boy. I haven't done that since I was a kid. All right, there we go. Thanks for the super chat, Leah. Some history 4. Thank you so much. Elizabeth, another 5. Thank you. What inspired you to start your YouTube channel? So I've told this story before. Essentially what happened was, I've always been into ocean liners. I've always been into maritime history and everything like that. And before I did YouTube, that was when I worked as a contractor for a company. And what this company did was they designed things that other companies would use on construction projects. So this company I worked for, they designed what's called a leach pad, okay? And a leach pad is used on mines, like copper mines and stuff like that. And they use a leach pad to break down the rocks and other materials, and then they extract the copper. My company designed a leach pad. There was a mine in Arizona building it, and I was out there making sure that the contractors built the leach pad to spec. So I was a quality control tech. Anyway, a certain global event happened while I was out there, and the world shut down. And so as a result of COVID and everything, I ended up losing my job. And after I came home and everything like that, and I was just trying to figure my life out and figure out what I was going to do next and everything. Remember, there was a time period there where no one was hiring. I just started making YouTube videos as a side thing, just like while I'm looking for work, make YouTube videos and see if anything comes of it. And that's how I got going, That's how I got going was I just had some time, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to give this a whirl, see what happens. And that's how I started my YouTube channel. I wasn't just going to wait around, to see if something happens. I was actually going to try. Holy cow. Okay, I'm going to move these. I'm going to just take these shoes and move them out of camera so this looks a little bit more professional. We're just going to ignore the fact that happened. And there we go. With that exercise bike over there, this upstairs is kind of like a storage and studio and exercise. And I just had those shoes there that I use when I pedal on the bike. We're just going to pretend you all didn't see those random shoes just sitting there like that. Okay, we're going to pretend that didn't happen. Thanks for the 5, Elizabeth. Gaming with Julian, 5, thank you. Hey, Sam, good afternoon. Same thing here. Same thing with my videos with a doctor makes worse patients. Can we do a gaming collab on my channel in the future? Possible gaming with Julian. Just message me on Discord and we'll see if we can figure something out. Thanks for the super chat. Garth, 5, thank you. I booked a cruise to Canada, stopping in Halifax to see Titanic Cemetery in the Maritime History Museum. I'll try to get some good pics for you. Thanks for the 5, Garth, and that's awesome. Let's see, you went up to Halifax. So I had some stuff happen, so I wasn't able to make it up to Halifax. I was supposed to go this month, but just some stuff came up. But yes, when I do get up there, I am definitely going to go and check that stuff out. Please send me pics. I can't wait. Olivia, 5, thank you. Foolish man. Do you not know you simply cannot get rid of Olivia? Olivia is all-knowing. Okay, you know what, Olivia Imposter? Let's see here. What's that super bomb that Goku uses? What's that super powerful bomb and everything that Goku has? He destroys Frieza with it. Was it the Spirit Bomb? I haven't thought of Dragon Ball Z in so long. So, the Spirit Bomb. The Spirit Bomb. Okay. Yeah, like, I watched Dragon Ball Z up to the Buu Saga. Then I stopped watching it. But, okay. Spirit Bomb. Olivia. Boom. Okay, there we go. We're done. We're done. There we go. Thanks for the 5. Mike, 2, thank you. Woohoo, super chat and not an email. Thanks for the 2, Mike. Maritime history, disbelief. Disbelief to what, Maritime? That I watched Dragon Ball Z up to Buu Saga? Dragon Ball Z was like my favorite thing in the world when I was a kid. It's funny. We were looking at home videos at my parents' house the other day, and I found a video of me as a teenager being super excited that Halo 3 was about to come out. Let's see here. Alex, the historian. Hasn't anyone seen The Last Voyage 1960? The Last Voyage 1960. What are you referring to there, Mike? Or Mike, Mike, what are you referring to there, Alex? Let's see. Sam the Guru. Galileo 1912. Sam, you should stream Universe Sandbox. Last night was interesting. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Universe Sandbox is a game where you basically can play with the solar system and come up with all this wacky stuff to happen to everything. And last night before I went to bed, I was just mucking with it. And so, like, for example, in Universe Sandbox, you can, let's see what happens if you make Jupiter 75 times bigger and then throw it at the sun. What could possibly go wrong with that? And that's what I was doing yesterday. I was just mucking around with that and wonder what would happen if I made the sun orbit a black hole. So yeah, there we go. Okay, guys, the chat's going a little bit bonkers, so we are going to go ahead and activate the slow mode. Slow mode system activate. Bum bum bum. And boom, there we go. Slow mode system activate. We got another 5 from Olivia. I shall imprison your power in the Titanic cup, and you will never be able to break. Again, are you ever going to let that go? Okay, I did not know how to open that cup, and I resorted to using a butter knife to open it. But are you ever going to let that go? I mean, seriously, can I not make any mistakes ever, ever, and you guys not give me a hard time about it? I mean, it's just like, okay, the tea thing, the whatever wacky faces I make on stream, and just, I don't know. I mean, like, can I just have like one? We got another 20 from Joseph. Hey, man, thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you for a while. No message or anything, but Joseph, thank you so much for the 20 and your support, man. Super appreciate you. And thank you again for everything you sent in the mail. That was awesome, Joseph. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for your support, man. Alex the historian. The SS Clarendon, the former SSL de France, was retired and sold for scrap, but a movie was made about her last voyage in 1960 and was renamed the Clarendon, and they sank the ship and was refloated. So wait. They sunk the SS Ile de France and then refloated her for a movie? Seriously? I have never heard that before. Really? For a movie they did that? The SS Ile de France, wasn't that a fairly big ship? The SS Ile de France, wasn't it? I thought that was a fairly decent sized ship too. I mean, that would, if I'm thinking of the same vessel. Hang on, as I'm not that familiar with it. SS Ile de France. SS Ile de France. Quit being weird, Google. SS Ile de France. No. There's no way they sank that and refloated it, is there? There's no way they sank that and refloated it, is there, Alex? There's no way. I mean, can you imagine the job to do that? Did they? There's no way. There's no way they could have sank her and refloated it. I heard that they flooded the ballast tank. Now that makes sense to me. But what? Mauritania, well, they partially sank it, I'm sure. I'm going to look into that. I mean, like, I'm not saying that you guys are wrong or anything. I just find it hard to believe. I mean, that's holy cow. I mean, for a movie and everything. I mean, that's, I can imagine the same thing too. Yeah. There was an old movie. I don't remember what it was called, but I saw it on another YouTuber's live stream. I think it was an old film from like the 50s or 60s, but the bad guy in the film, he had a giant dirigible for like his base and everything. And in the film, when they destroyed his dirigible and everything, they actually they cut to footage of the Hindenburg burning up as his airship blowing up and everything. I'm like, I mean, okay, granted that you didn't really have CGI technology at the time. I guess that's one way that you could do that, but okay. So interesting. I definitely have to check that out, though. I would definitely have to check that out. Olivia, too, again, thank you. I'll put your powers in your only weakness, Tupperware. Yeah, okay. I have a shield to protect me from Tupperware, so thanks to Olivia. Exedric says Big Old Boats made a video about the Ile de France. Okay, I'll check that out. I will check that out. I've watched some of his stuff before. They are super good. So just as an update, guys, my current big project, well, I am nearing completion. I should be done in about, I think I need another 2 or 3 hours of work, and then I will be finished. And that's big reason why I didn't upload a new video last week, was because I spent every free minute I had working on it. And I also got delayed getting the Lusitania thing ready for today because the shot at the beginning is new. And anyway, I am doing the complete story of the SS Nomadic and the SS Traffic. Now, when I originally got the idea, I thought this was be a relatively short project. I'm like, the Nomadic and Traffic, like they were tender ships. They probably didn't have that long of a story. Oh, no. Oh, no. The Nomadic and Traffic had one crazy story. I mean, just everything those little tenders went through. And it took forever to compile all of the information. Like, I had to write out the story of the ships and everything, and I had to jump around to multiple articles to get the full picture of everything, and it took a while. So I spent 1 week researching the two tenders, and then last week, last week, I spent all of my time working on it. Like the past, I did my sponsor bike video the first few days, and then after that I took a day off, and then I focused working on Nomadic and Traffic, and it's been ever going. So I am very proud of it. I am nearly 20 minutes into the video, so that should tell you guys how much information I have, and I'm still not done yet. Okay, so I am 20 minutes into the video. It's done and edited, but I still have 4 more paragraphs worth of information to put into the Nomadic and Traffic video. So I am very proud of it. I have a custom animation of the Nomadic that's going to be in the video. A friend of mine made that. It was really cool of him. And I hope you guys like it when the video is done. It's one of my favorites that I've made to date. Let me put it that way. It's one of my favorites that I have currently made to date. Okay, there we go. I hope you guys like it when it's done. All right, let's see here. We got another super chat from Michael 10. Thank you so much. And hang on, Mike, I have to do this with your name, Michael. All right, guys, let me ask you. Okay, so this guy's name's Michael. Hi, Michael. Who is this character that I'm about to impersonate from a very popular TV show? Michael, Jim's doing it again. Michael. Who was I just impersonating? Who was I just impersonating? Dwight. There you go. AT got it. Somebody from The Office. Dwight meme. Sorry, Michael. I had to do it. The Office is one of my favorite TV shows. Michael. What's the one where Jim dresses up as Dwight and everything, and Dwight freaks out and goes, "Identity theft is not a joke, Jim." Yeah. That's it, Pachima. That's it. Identity theft is not a joke. Listen, the funniest thing from The Office is Kevin with the chili. I was dying. I was laughing so hard when Kevin dropped that big bowl of chili. Oh gosh. Okay. Back to the. Sorry, Michael. Sorry, just your name made me think of The Office. I'm sorry. Thanks for the 10. Hey, hi Sam. Hi Michael. If Lusitania survived the hit long enough for Turner to run her aground at Kinsale, do you think the Royal Navy could have towed her to port while keeping other U-boats away? I don't think U-20 would have chased Lusitania. The U-20 didn't have anywhere near that speed. I think on the surface, U-20 could only go about 12 knots, maybe 8. And then underneath the water, I think it was 12 on the surface and 8 while dive. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know she could go faster on the surface than underwater. But if U-20 was on the surface, you can bet every single gun from the British Navy would have obliterated that U-boat. So, and U-20 was low on fuel and torpedoes, so I don't think she would have pursued Lusitania. I think U-20 was the only U-boat in the area that day. So, I think if the Lusitania had managed to be beached, I think they would have tried to repair her. They would have. I mean, Lusitania was a massive liner. It was one of their favorites. So I think they would have tried to protect her and everything. I think they would have given her a patch repair, and then they would have probably tried to get her to Queenstown. That would have been my best guess. Thanks for the 10, Michael. Thanks for the 10. Everybody's talking about The Office now. Olivia, too. Thank you. Bodie McBoatface video. You know what, Olivia? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a Bodie McBoatface short. You know what? I'm going to do that. If I can, I'm going to get to it this week. I'm going to get to it this way. I'm going to make that Bodie McBoatface short. I actually thought about doing that. I had the thought to do that earlier today. I'm like, oh, yeah, I need to do that. But as you all can imagine, I had no idea that a little tender could have so much history to it. Honestly, I'm amazed, after studying its history, that Nomadic is still around today. I mean, this little guy went through so much, it's insane. It's insane what the Nomadic went through. All right, let's see here. We got another 5 from Garth. Thank you. Have you watched the 1996 made-for-TV Titanic movie? I like it because there's a lot of scenes on the California and Carpathia. No, I have not yet. Somebody mentioned it to me when I did my movie reviews, but I haven't gotten around to watching it yet. But I will definitely check it out. Is it available to stream? Can I watch it on YouTube or something? Thanks for the 5, Garth. LOL, Sam. Let's see here. Steven, 5. Thank you so much. Thank you. Response to Lusitania. Why were Americans traveling to a war zone? Well, they all had a variety of reasons. Not all of them were Americans, and some were just traveling home. Others were sightseeing. There was one American who, I forget his name, but he had a bookstore. I think it was in New York or somewhere close to it, and he dealt in rare books. And there was somebody over in Europe that bought this incredibly rare and expensive book. And I think he was taking it to Europe on the Lusitania to deliver it. I think. Okay, I know this is a distant memory. I'm probably getting some of these details wrong, but mostly for work. Others had family there, and not very many people were going to Europe on a vacation with World War I going on. So, but yeah, there were a variety of reasons. There were a variety of reasons as to why they were traveling to Europe. There were several people who didn't go after the German warning showed up in the embassy. Gaming with Julian, 5. Thank you. Hey, Sam, me again. Hi, Julian. Do you think tonight we can play Stormworks? And I will have a very special video out soon. I don't know about tonight. So the thing about Stormworks, I haven't played with it in a while, and I need to relearn the game. I might be playing with some of my other friends later. We're probably going to play Sea of Thieves, but I don't know. We'll play soon, man. We will play Stormworks soon. I need to do it during the day so I can mess with it and try to figure everything out. But we will, man. Just message me on Discord, and we'll try to figure that out. Thanks for the 5. Olivia, 2, thank you. My birthday is the 20th. Just saying. Are you serious right now? You're trying to use your birthday as a way to get me to make a short. Olivia, let me ask you something. Are you sure you're in a position to ask me for a favor after all of the stuff you put me through on this channel? How you mess with me and how you make me jump through all these hoops and all this stuff. I don't know. I don't know if the whole birthday thing. I mean, I was gonna do it, but the fact that you tried to throw the birthday thing at me, I don't know. I mean, oh boy, Sam, keep calm. Oof, getting called out. Oh gosh, I'm having a hard time doing that and keeping a straight face. So. And see, you made me laugh when I was taking a drink and a little bit went down the wrong tube. I don't know. Should I do something for Olivia's birthday? I have no idea. Let's ask the chat. Hang on. Should I make a short for Olivia's birthday? Hang on, let's ask the chat. Hang on, let's see here. Yes, it would be fun, or no, Olivia messes with you too much. All right, there we go. We're gonna do a poll. We're gonna let the chat decide. We're gonna ultimately let the chat decide what we do. Yes, it would. Come on, guys, back me up here, okay? Come on. Let's change it to no. Olivia messes with you too much. Come on, guys, help me out here. Come on, help me out. Olivia won't know, so guys, just help me out. Change it to no. Olivia messes with you too much. Just help me out. Just help me out, okay? Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can. Oh, come on! Are you serious? No one's gonna help me out, really. No one's gonna change it for me. No one's gonna help me out. Masquerade says, "I'm trying to help you, but I'm just one dragon." Sam, it seems you're stuck. Alex is throwing. I'll help, Sam. Okay, thanks, Alex. All right, fine. I'll figure it out. Oh gosh, sorry, I tried. I always have so much fun on these streams. It's so much fun to talk to everybody. Was there a super chat? Oh, Space Killer 10. Thank you so much, man. Hello, I arrived. Hey, Space Killer. Here's a 10. Catch. Boom. Thank you. How's it going on this fine day? It's going pretty good, Space Killer. And I was just talking about the Nomadic and everything. Oh, and guys, FYI, Space Killer here is the one who made the Nomadic animation that you're going to be seeing in the upcoming Nomadic video. I was just telling him that I'm 4 paragraphs away from being done. So like I have my notes and everything. And my total amount of notes is 16 paragraphs. That's how much I wrote about Nomadic, okay? And I've got 4 more paragraphs to go. And I'm 20 minutes into the video. So, but yeah, Space made the Nomadic animation, and I really hope you guys like the video. I'm putting a lot of work into it, so I really hope you guys like it. Let's see here. We got that. Jennifer 5. Thank you. What's up, Jennifer? Just got back from seeing Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Oh, I've been wanting to see it. Is it good? It was epic. So there's a good Marvel movie that came out. Okay, we like I've heard after Endgame all of the Marvel movies, they weren't very good. So I was just kind of like I said before, I just kind of wrote off Marvel after Endgame. But it was epic. All right, cool. All right, then I might have to go and see it. I would play some Guardians 80s music and stuff right now, but last time I did that for 5 seconds, YouTube copyrighted me, so I'm not gonna do it. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. What are your thoughts on the treatment of Captain Turner after the sinking of the Lusitania? Horrible. I mean, absolutely horrible how they tried to do Captain Turner. The way the British Admiralty went after him and everything. I mean, just as I said in that video, I'm not a conspiracy guy, okay? Like, when somebody tells me there's a conspiracy, I usually write it off. Like, I don't even think about it, okay? Like, the moon landing conspiracies and everything, I'm like, no, we landed on the moon. If you want to look it up and look into it, there is proof that we landed on the moon. And like, I mean, it's just, number one, you can see the Apollo landing sites through telescopes. Well, big, like not telescopes, but satellites orbiting the moon. You can see the Apollo landing sites. And number two, if you look at the footage of the lunar rovers driving around the moon, you can see how the dust comes down very slowly, you know, microgravity. They couldn't do that in 1969. So, I mean, like that, there's ways to prove it. But so my point is, I'm not into conspiracies, okay? But I will say this. When you really study Lusitania, something was up. I mean, I like just the way they were handling everything and like what Room 40 was doing and Captain Turner and just how Room 40 didn't warn Lusitania about U-20. And it's just, and the way they did Turner, I mean, I really think that something was up there. So, Let's moonlight the earth is flat. Yeah, I got into an argument with a flat earther once. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, anyway, I think it was terrible. I think what they did to Turner was absolutely terrible. Mike 5, thank you. Olivia, how much do you need to continue poking the Are you serious right now? Good gosh, Mike, why are you doing this to me? Olivia 2 for Mike. What have I started? Let's see here. SSG Infinite Sonic 5. Thank you so much. Wanted to say thank you for Lusitania video earlier. My kids learned a lot. Oh, that's awesome. So you and your kids watched the video. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it and everything. It was a lot of fun putting that, like re-editing that and re-uploading and everything. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. That was one of my favorite creations, the whole Lusitania series and telling the full story of Lusitania. As far as I know, I don't think anyone has done a project like that, like doing the full story of Lusitania like that. So, I mean, I had a lot of fun, like figuring out the story, putting it together, and it means a lot that all of you enjoyed it. You know, it really does. It really does mean a lot that you guys like the video and everything. It makes all of my work worthwhile. You know, that's what I feel like. Thank you. Thank you for the 5, and thank you for the support. Mike, too. Thank you. Back at you, Olivia. Oh, gosh, you guys. Thank you. Show says it's basically a documentary. Yes, that's what I was going for. That's exactly what I was going for. So, so like that animation of the Lusitania that you saw, the sinking animation, that's from a very old, well, a guy made it like a game, okay? And he made that, 2016, 2017. I mean, it was crazy long time ago. And it's really good for what it is. Like, one guy made that, but that animation, like trying to use it to create the video and everything, it's got a lot of glitches in it that I had to deal with that you can't tell from the video. So, I mean, like, I spent days and days and days, like, just collecting all the different shots that I needed in the Lusitania demo and game and everything. It was a lot of work, but hey, I'm glad you guys liked it. Let's see here. What we got? Oh, Alex the historian. I was just pretending to be him for a prank. So wait, you're not Alex the historian? Oh, we have a troll here. I see. We have a troll here. Okay, well, that's easy to deal with. And they are deleted. Okay, that's easy to deal with. So we had a troll here, huh? Okay. Good to know. It's not Sam. He has 41. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. Thanks for telling me. Let's see here. Impersonating it. Yep, that I 100% agree. Okay, I think we're all caught. Oh, no, Boris, too. Thank you. Can you do a video on Titanic, the shocking truth? The Titanic, the shocking truth. What is that? Titanic, the shocking truth. Hang on. Let's do, for some reason, the stream glitches whenever I minimize or jump out. So I'm just going to look it up on my tablet real quick. Let's see here. Later. No, Apple, I don't want to update. Okay, let's see here. Titanic, the shocking truth. What is this? Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Titanic, the shocking truth, 2012. I found the bright side. They lied to us. Oh, crap, it's this guy. Oh, crap, it's that guy. Okay, I know what this is now. Okay. Yes, I forgot the documentary title, but this is the guy that pushed the switch theory, isn't it? Good grief. Yeah, this is that clown that pushed the freaking switch theory. Okay, forget it. No. The guy's documentary was full of half-truths and lies and all this other nonsense. Yeah, no. No. Like I tell you, that if you want to tick me off, that is one way to the clown rage. Yeah. I mean, it's just like the stupid coal fire documentary. I mean, they put so much production costs into that. They make these CGIs and all this like stuff, and then like they market it to people who don't know the ships, and then they fool them into thinking the coal fire, the switch theory. I mean, it's just like anyway, red alarms, say a meter. Let's see. Yeah, so we're not. Yeah, the smudge picture. Yeah, the smudge picture. They're like, look, this smudge is proof that there was a fire on the Titanic and it damaged the hull. Oh, really? So that smudge so you're talking about the fire that was in the aft part of the coal bunker of boiler room number 6, and that smudge is underneath the forward well deck where the cargo holds were. Do you not see the problem? Or anybody who all you have to do is Google the Titanic plans. They're on Encyclopedia Titanica. You can find them in 2 seconds. And you could easily compare the smudge mark to what was behind that part of the hull. And, I mean, anyway. So, can we not? Gosh, it's just... Anyway, all right, moving on. Olivia 5. Let's see here. Thank you. Just so everyone knows, I'm only joking with Sam. Please, everyone, don't worry. I won't be mean to... You know what, Olivia? Instead of calling me by my name, you use the words little old Sammy. So you know what? Just for that, no short for you. I was going to do it. I was going to be nice. I was going to do all this. But, you know, I mean, come on. I mean, if you could just... if you could find it in your heart to call me by my name, Sam, then maybe I could be persuaded to make your short, but Samuel. So wait, hey guys, I have a story for you. Okay. I think I've told this story before. So as I'm sure a lot of you know, as I'm sure you all know, I am a natural jokester. And FYI, I hope you guys know I'm just messing with Olivia, okay? Olivia is messing with me. I mess with Olivia. It's the circle of life. Anyway, so as you all know, I am a natural jokester, okay? Moonlight, your name isn't Sam. It's Samuel Pitt. Samuel is my legal name, but I go by Sam, okay? I go by... Samuel is my legal name, but I go by Sam. So anyway, you all know that I'm a natural jokester, okay? Now, my last name is Pence, okay? So a couple of years back, okay, when Trump was still president, my last name is the same last name as the vice president at the time, Mike Pence, but we're not related or anything. But anyway, I was getting ready to go through TSA, okay? I was getting ready to get on a flight. And when the TSA officer saw my ID, she was like, Pence. And she looked up at me and she went, "Are you related to the vice president?" And I'm like, I shouldn't have done it. But my joke instinct kicked in. And I went, "Oh, you mean Uncle Mike?" And she freaked out. And then there was this cop and he turns over and looks at me and he just lowered his glasses. And I'm like, "Dude, relax. I'm joking. Okay. I'm totally joking." I couldn't help it. It was just too perfect. I couldn't help it. Perfect trolling. It was just I had to do it. Okay. I had to do it. It was too perfect. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm joking. Like when the cop gave me the stare, I'm like, I'm just joking, okay? Like, relax. But come on. I mean, you got to give me props. Like, I mean, what do you all think? Was that a good joke? Was that a good moment? What do you all think? Was that a good perfect opportunity? Shouldn't be missed. Yes. It was good. Oh, I had to do it. Gosh. All right. Oh, that's one of my favorite stories. Let's see here. Let's see. Gaming says, Sam, do you know what Titanic Voyage RPG is? I believe so. Some people have messaged me about it before, and it's like isn't it like a text adventure game or something, like where you role play like you're on the Titanic or something? I've seen clips of it or pictures of it, but I don't know anything about how the game works or anything. But I know of what you're talking about. Ooh. Had a random headache for a second. Liam, thank you. Will you do a video on the USS Texas? I believe I have that on the list already. Some people have mentioned it to me before. I'm sure I've added it. So that maybe eventually, but I have a lot of other ships that I'm looking to cover right now, but we'll see. Thank you for the super chat. Olivia, too. Thank you. Fine. I'll be nice to Samuel. And you get my last name wrong. Fine. Thanks, Olivia. So I have another. It was a troll moment that I shouldn't have done, but it was another one of those perfect moments Do you guys want to hear it? Do you want to hear it? Do you guys want to hear about this other? I probably shouldn't have done it, but it was really funny. Yes. Heck yeah. Okay, so back when I was in college, I spill. Back when I was in college, I considered I was offered a part-time job as a TSA officer, so airport security and stuff like that. And I went through the training. I hated it, and I didn't do it. Like I did the training for a couple of weeks, and I'm like, this isn't for me. I don't want to do this, so I didn't do it. But anyway, while I was in the training, we were getting talked to by like TSA officers and everything like that. And she was like, okay, so you all have to be super careful. Like, you guys can never like assume anything, and you have to be on alert. You have to be watching people, look for warning signs that something could be up. And you always have to try to figure everything out because you don't know what the person you're talking to is thinking. And then the lady said, because nobody in here can tell me what a dog is thinking. And I went, squirrel. I said squirrel in the middle of that class, and the whole room erupted into laughter. I shouldn't have done it, but like you can never try to. You cannot tell what somebody you're working with who's coming through is thinking. Like, you just have to always be on guard. Like, nobody in here can tell me what a dog is thinking. And I went, squirrel. I shouldn't have done it, but it was really funny. That was amazing. Yeah, and right beside the classroom, there was an office, and that's where the head of the airport security was. And he even comes out and's like, what is going on in here? So, what's that Pixar movie? Up? Yeah, that's what came to mind. That's exactly what came to mind when Oh boy. Oh shoot. Hey guys, hang on a second. Okay, let's see here. We got that. Olivia too. Fine. I'll be nice to Right, Olivia. Oh crap, it's Lamp. Lamp is here. Oh, crap. The lamp is here. Lamp, don't use your powers. You can't do this. Oh, Lamp, what are you doing? Quit turning off the lights. Quit turning off the lights, Lamp. How could you do this? Lamp, how could you turn off the lights? Well, you know what? It's fine. You may have gotten all these other lights and everything, but you cannot get this backlight. It's on a separate circuit, so everything is fine. You cannot touch that backlight, okay? Lamp, you may have tried to win, but you did not lose. You may have won the battle, but you did not lose you lost the war. You won the battle, but you lost the war. So, got you, Lamp. Okay, moving on. What we got? Let's see here. Nathan, the house is haunted by the lamp. How did that happen? This isn't good. This isn't, guys, we got a problem. Okay. Something, what the, I'm totally joking. Guys. You don't know what I did? Alexa, turn on the upstairs light in 10. Alexa, turn on the upstairs light in 10 seconds.
Okay, I'll turn on the upstairs light in 10 seconds.
When I muted the mic earlier, I used that and I told it to turn off the light in 60 seconds. And so I timed it. Okay, it was just me messing around, and I thought that would be a good way to. I had Alexa turn off the upstairs light in 60 seconds, and it was something. So that's what happened. Hey, Lamp, thanks for the super chat. I hope you're doing well. Whenever you show up, it's always fun. Oh gosh, that was funny. Go spooky Sam in darkness. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. New meme. Well, I knew it. I'm surprised you guys didn't suspect something when because didn't you all notice that I muted the mic for a second? Did you guys not notice that I did that? I'm surprised that I was like, I'm sure people will have a feeling of what I'm doing. Oh gosh. Any ghost stories for us, Sam? Like what? Like what do you like? What kind of a ghost story are you looking for? What are you thinking? I am Lamp. I knew you were planning something. I knew you were planning something. Eternal, the Queen Mary ghost. I didn't see any ghosts when I was on the Queen Mary. I just had traumatizing neighbors. Moonlight. Sam, stare at the camera for a meme. Stare at the camera for a meme, huh? How's that? Can you use that? Oh, I missed the super chat. Oh, crap. Did I miss? Olivia, too. Thank you. Yes, it's Sam After Dark. Ha, 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 Olivia. Ha, 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 ha. Moonlight, thank you. David, thanks, Sam. You made my ALEXA turn off. I'm like, okay, you know, all right. Alexa, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck could?
A woodchuck would chuck all the wood he could chuck. A woodchuck could chuck wood.
Sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. Let's see here. Show some sort of abnormal stuff happened that legally can't be explained. Like some abnormal stuff that happened. Some sort of abnormal stuff happened that can't be explained logically. Like something that I've experienced, or like something that like I've read about, or what are you referring to? Maritime, definitely don't check your Discord right now. What are you guys doing? I'm honestly kind of terrified. What are you guys doing? Seriously? Seriously, guys? Gosh. Checks anyway. Listen, you know what? It is what it is. Like memes and stuff don't even bother me. Look, I mean, it's fun. But I will say one thing: I never know what I'm gonna see when I check Discord. So I never know what I'm gonna see. Oh, it's Moon. He's making memes. He took screenshots of when the lights went out. So that's about it. Let's see here. Eternal, 1984, the only Lusitania model kit I could find, and it costs over 300. Yeah, Lusitania models are hard to come by. So the Lusitania stuff that I have is the you can always get the Histo brick one, and I mean if you want the Lusitania out of Lego, it's really cool. You have to build it yourself, but I think it's a really good kit, and that's why you buy a Lego kit is to build it yourself. And I think you can get some on Etsy. The only other Lusitania artifact, well, it's not an artifact, but item that I have is the Titanic Honor and Glory. When they were still selling the models, I have this model of Lusitania. But yeah, Lusitania stuff is hard to come by. Lusitania stuff is definitely one of the more. It's not as famous of a ship, so it's more difficult to find stuff. But yes, I've got the Canard sisters in histobrick form. So there's Lusitania and there's Mauritania. I have the Lego Canard sisters. If I dropped this on camera, I would die. I have to be so careful with these. There we go. And I'm sure you all would never let me live it down. Senator 279, thank you. Hey, Sam, this is I Am Lamp on my main account. Okay, cool. Thanks so much, man. Thank you for letting me know. Nathan, where is Aquitania? I don't think he made an Aquitania yet. I don't think he has an Aquitania model yet. I have Lusitania and others from Logan. Cool, cool, cool. I think we're all... But yeah, so I mean, today was interesting. Just trying to get everything put together for the Lusitania anniversary. So I'll tell you guys this. Yesterday, when I started to work on getting the Lusitania stream ready that I did today, I was about to start. I filmed everything like the intro, and that took quite a while to do. Like just to get that 2-minute shot, I had to reshoot it like 10 times. And then right as soon as I was done, I went downstairs into my computer room and my office room, and I was going to start editing it. And then as soon as I sat down at my computer, my power went out, and I'm like. So what I did was my parents don't live too far away from me, so I packed everything up into a laptop, and I was just going to my MacBook, and I was just going to go and edit it at their house because they had power. And when I was there, I started the rendering, waited for it to complete, and then my Mac told me that halfway through the render filled up all of my Mac storage space, and I'm like, so the rendering failed after 2 hours. It's a 2-hour and 30-minute video. So yeah, it took a while. So then after my power came back, I had to reprocess it at my house. And I didn't start that render until like 11:30. So it took it a long time to finish. And then I went to bed and I uploaded this morning. So Christopher, is today really the anniversary of Lusitania? Yep, today, 108 years ago, the RMS Lusitania sank. The RMS Lusitania sank 108 years ago after striking an iceberg in the middle of the North Atlantic. It took her 2 hours and 40 minutes to sink, and the ship didn't have enough lifeboats for everybody on board. And correct. Wait. Excuse me. Wait. True. Sam. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I had to do it. Maritime went correct. Wait. I was trying to throw off maritime, okay? I was trying to throw off maritime, all right? And look, guys, I have proof. Like, go back and look at the top of Maritime's comments. The first thing he said as I was telling that story is correct. So I fooled Maritime for like a fraction of a second. So maritime history is not the real maritime historian that we all know. I'm calling sus. I think we have an imposter. MV broke too, yeah. Let's see here. Hawkeye, Maritime got played. Hey, Hawkeye. Hope you're doing well, man. We need to play Sea of Thieves tonight. Yeah, speaking of which, Hawkeye, I've messaged you a couple of times on Discord to play Sea of Thieves, and someone hasn't answered. Vote him out. Okay, what is going on Discord? What are you guys doing? Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Somebody edited me in as Mike put okay, we're gonna we don't do politics, so I'm gonna leave that out. Okay, but we're gonna gosh. Let's not turn my Discord into a big political thing. So I try to avoid political conversations on my Discord because that always leads to trouble. So I appreciate the edit and everything, but let's not go there. Okay. So, but it was funny. I do like the one you put me on you put me on a pence. You put me on British currency. Oh gosh. But yeah, let's not jump into the political war. Okay. Unfortunately, the days have long passed when you can have a civil conversation about politics without it turning into a absolute disaster. So let's just leave it at that. Let's see here. Moving on. Olivia 5, thank you. OMG, I just saw the trailer for that TV movie Titanic. There is so much wrong with it. Not historical at all. What TV movie Titanic? The 1996 one? You've got me really curious now. Thanks for the 5. Wolf 5, thank you. It's extremely vague detail. Explain the event in extremely vague detail. Explain the events of May 7th, 1915 from 2:10 to 2:28 p.m. on Lusitania. An extremely vague detail. Let's see. There was a ship. It was sailing past a very large island. And a long, let's call it an arrow that makes fire, hit it on the side and put a big hole in the vessel. This is weird. The vessel began to take on water. There wasn't enough time to evacuate everyone. The ship rolled over onto its right side. And then she fell straight down 300 feet. How's that? How's that? That's my, I'm not good at doing that, but how's that? How's that? How's that? How is that? Let's see here. Thanks for the foul. Game with Julian 5. Thank you. Hey, Sam, I have to go soon, but have you seen the Netflix show High Seas? Is a good show murder mystery that I like, set on the Barbara D. Can't pronounce the word. No, I haven't, but I'll look into it. I've never heard of it, but okay. I will definitely check that out. I'll definitely check that out. Thank you so much for the 5, Julian. And thank you for tuning in. Boris, 2, thank you. Start rapping about the Titanic. Are you telling me? Are you asking me to rap because I told you that I did a rap song for American Idol when I was younger? Well, Disney American Idol. Is that why you're asking me to rap about Titanic? Is because I did a rap? Eminem. Okay, you want me to rap? Then here. Well, it's not really rap, but. Kid, honestly, I could go on and on. I could explain every natural phenomenon. The sky, the grass, the ground. Oh, that was Maui just messing around. I killed an eel. I buried its guts. Sprouted a tree. Now you got coconuts. What's the lesson? What is the takeaway? Don't mess with Maui when he's on the breakaway. In the tapestry here in my skin. Here's a tad the victors I win. Look where I've been. I make everything happen. Look at that. Dippy boppy da ta 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 ta. Hey, 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 hey. You're welcome. Oh boy, we walked right into that. I love it. LOL. Wow. Yeah, I really liked that song for some reason. If someone records this and puts it on Discord, I will lose my mind. Dustin, don't give people ideas. Don't give people ideas. You're welcome. Dustin. Wait, did I miss some super chats? Oh gosh, there we go. Moana is an awesome movie. My only beef with it, and I've talked about this before, if the ocean had the heart of the ocean, or heart of the what's the island god girl's name? Heart of what was her name? I don't even know her name. I can't remember her name. What was her name? Tafiti. Yeah. That's it. If the ocean had the heart and Tafiti was the fire monster, then why didn't the ocean just simply wash a giant wave over the fire monster and then put the heart back? The ocean could clearly hold and move the heart around because the ocean gave it to Moana. So, I mean, seriously, just like, I mean, all the darkness and all the bad in the movie, like, it's such a big plot hole, and it's just, I mean, it's just like Raiders of the Lost Ark, you know, like that movie's got the biggest plot hole in it that, like, okay, so think about it. If Indiana Jones wasn't in that movie, the Nazis find the Ark of the Covenant, they pull it up, they open it up, and they all die. Indiana Jones is not real. Like, if Indiana Jones wasn't in the movie, it wouldn't change anything at all. The exact same thing would happen. I mean, like, it's just like, anyway, I thought of Moana like that. It's got the biggest plot hole in the, like, anyway. So I hope I didn't ruin Raiders of the Lost Ark for anyone. I hope I didn't just ruin it. But LOL. LOL. So anyway, you got that from Big Bang Theory. Yes, the Big Bang Theory is where I heard that. I'm actually impressed that Big Bang Theory ruined that movie for me. Okay, so there we go. Big Bang Theory ruined that movie for me, and after I saw it, I'm like, huh, dang it, Amy. Dang it, Amy. Bravo. Nothing to do with Titanic, but bravo. Okay. Hang on. There's some other super chats. I love it that somebody recognized that. You got that from Big Bang Theory. Oh, that's so funny. Let's see. Olivia 5, thank you. The 1996 one, you could cover the trailer like you would a Brightside video and still get enraged. You've got me curious now, Olivia. Thanks for the 5. Canada 5, thank you. Hey, Sam, have you heard of the SS Warma? No, I'm not familiar with it. What is it? Thanks for the 5. James 2, thank you. Hey, Sam, really enjoying your channel. Keep it up. Thanks so much, James. Thank you so much for the 2. Super appreciate you. Wolfman 5, thank you. What was the name of the lighthouse near where the Lusitania sank? I mean, I know that they were aiming for the lighthouse at the Old Head of Kinsale. Would it have been the Old Head of Kinsale Lighthouse or the Head of Kinsale Lighthouse? Would that have been it? I'm not really sure. Unless it has another name, but that's the one that I thought it was, like the Old Head of Kinsale Lighthouse. That's how I've always known it. But did it do something else? I don't know. Mike 5, thank you. I feel Olivia and I should keep in contact on ways to mess with Sam. Of course. Wolf 5, thank you. Question on Titanic. At the rate the Russicles are eating away at Titanic, how much of Titanic structure is still, the Titanic? Well, the Rusticles have to cling to the Titanic, so it's not like all the steel is gone. If the Rusticles were just Rusticles and not Titanic, then the ship would collapse. So most of Titanic is still there. Mostly the parts of the ship that are deteriorating is like the officers' quarters area, the stuff that's made of lighter material. The Titanic is being eaten away, but it's still mostly there, you know. But the Titanic still has a while. She still has a while, but I would say, honestly, I would say most of the ship will still be there in my lifetime. But what I think is going to happen is like at the break point, like where Titanic broke into and everything, the back of the ship is completely collapsed in, like right around here. I think she's going to break apart from the back and work her way forward because the bow of the ship is in remarkably good condition. So I think she's just going to collapse from the aft and then go forward. Does that make sense? I think that's what's going to happen. I think that is what's ultimately going to happen. Oh, Annie says, hey, Sam, why are ships she, her? That's a good question. I actually looked into that once. So I have a friend on here. Her name's Millie, and she lives down in Argentina. And she asked me about that. We and her were talking one day. And apparently down in South America, ships are referred to as men, as male. So like down there, she was like, all their vessels are like, oh, yeah, he and all that stuff. But back in ancient times and everything like that, you know, well, I don't know, ancient, but men always used to name their ships after like important women in their lives. So their wives and stuff like that, or queens and stuff like that. So ships just naturally took on the role of female. You know, that's just like, oh yeah, she's Titanic and stuff like that. It's just something that's stuck with it throughout the ages. Like whenever I go on a cruise ship or something like that, I refer to the ship as she, you know, like, wow, she's a beautiful ship, you know? Don't guys often refer to their cars as she's and stuff like that? Like I do that with my car. I'm like, I have a Subaru. I'm like, yep, that's my Subaru. She's beautiful. Like that's just what I do. But yeah, that's the story. That's how all that went down. I looked into that once because I was curious. Dustin 5, thank you. I'm a bad influence. Dude, we're all here to have fun. Thanks for the 5. All right, everybody, we have officially hit the 1 hour mark. So I'm going to let you guys in on a secret. I've got the Q&A ready to go. But since this is the Lusitania's anniversary stream, all of the questions tonight have to do with Lusitania. And if you watched my video today, then you're probably pretty well prepared, okay? If you watched my entire 2 hour and 30-minute stream, you're probably pretty well prepared. Although there is one question in it that isn't from the Lusitania stream. I did not get to mention this in that video. So I'm curious as to how many people will get this one. So Eric says I did not. Okay, everybody. So here's what we do. At the 1 hour mark on my live streams, we do a Q&A. And for those of you who are new here, we have everyone in the chat go up against our local maritime historian, Kaiser Wilhelm de Grosse. So it's the entire chat against Kaiser Wilhelm de Grosse, okay? So the only way that... maritime. Sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to do it. Sabrina for the Kaiser. LOL. Sorry, I had to do it. That was too funny. Okay, yes, I mean maritime. So we have the entire chat go up against our residential maritime historian, maritime history. Okay, so because he is by himself, I give him a little bit of a handicap. All right, as long as he answers the question within the first few seconds, I'll let him get the point. But for everyone else to get the point, all you have to do is answer the question before him, and if he gets it first, he gets it. But you answer the question when you see the word go pop up in the chat. If you answered early, I do not count it. So when the word go pops up, boom. All right, Gage isn't with us tonight. Oh, no, Gage isn't here. All right, so we're going to do a warm-up question. Hold on a second. We got to disable the slow mode. Save. Okay. All right, just don't spam, guys. Don't spam. And I need to do some preparation. Again, I didn't buy a marker board. I don't think about it until I come around to doing the live streams. Okay, yay, no slow. Woohoo, free chat. Wow, True Crazy Lion. Woohoo, free chat. Okay, you know what? All right, just for that, True Crazy Lion, just for that, you know what I'm going to do? Just because you're showing off about the free chat and everything. All right, there we go. Oh, no. No. And slow mode activated. Send a message every 5 minutes. Hang on, I need some dramatic background noise. I need some kind of a dramatic Here we go. I cannot believe I'm about to do this. I need a dramatic effect. Okay, here we go. There we go. I need lightning. Like I want a lightning crash sound effect. Okay. Sorry, I had to do it. I swear all I do is give you guys memes. All I do is give you guys memes. That's all I do. That's all I do is just give you guys memes to use against me. Meme, evil laugh. Sam's anime, evil laugh. Anyway. All right, guys. So, joking aside, let's get to it. Okay. Phew. All right. So, remember, I asked a question. You see the word go pop up, then you go. Okay, let's do a warm-up question. Let's do a warm-up question. Let's do something easy. What's a good warm-up question? Something simple and something easy. Okay. How many watertight bulkheads did Titanic have? Not compartments, bulkheads. And go. Nope. Seriously, guys? Seriously? Seriously? Hang on, wait. No. Nathan got it. 15. That's what I was looking for. Watertight bulkheads, not compartments. So 15 watertight bulkheads to 16 watertight compartments. 15. That's what I was looking for. 15 watertight bulkheads with 16 watertight compartments. That's what I think Maritime thought I was doing some kind of a trick question, but that's what I was going for. Yeah. So 16 watertight compartments with 15 watertight bulkheads. 15-16 ratio. You said it was the Lusitania. That's just a warm-up. That doesn't count. Okay. Question 1. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Thanks, Walker. Okay. If you watched my live stream today, my Lusitania premiere, I got that mixed up during the video. I got the compartments and bulkheads thing mixed up. All right. Question 1. What was the critical... Wait, hang on. I forgot to make the scoreboard. Let's see. Maritime history versus everyone else. Everyone else. Okay. Question 1. What was the last critical design decision for Lusitania that was made after construction on the ship was started? So what was the last critical design choice that had to be made for the ship? But they made it after construction on the ship was started. And because they hadn't made it, it affected them building the ship. Ready, set, go. Maritime history, the type of engine she used. Maritime got it. It was a type of engine that the Lusitania used. So that's why it was how much what type of engine the ship had. And with that, guys, come on. The longitudinal bulkheads were part of the original design. Okay, question 2. After the Lusitania was completed, during her sea trials, a major problem became apparent that needed to be resolved before passengers would be allowed on board the ship. What was this major issue? Ready, set, go. What was the major issue? Guys! Vibration, vibration, vibration. Toilets overflowing. No. Maritime history, vibrations mostly at the stern. He had time to say vibrations, which was all I needed, but he even had time to put in mostly at the stern. Come on, guys. Come on. All right. Maritime is 2 in the lead. This isn't looking good. This is a bad start. This is a bad start. Maritime history, smiley face. Hey, Maritime, I have a question. Did you actually watch the entire 2-hour and 30-minute video today? Did you watch the entire thing, or did you leave ever? Or did you watch the whole thing? You were there for the entire 2 hours and 30 minutes. Wow, Maritime. The entire time. You know he did. Logan, I did. Oh, awesome, Logan. You know, guys, legit, I was surprised that we had such a good turnout at the same here. Cool, cool. Well, that makes me really happy, guys. I was. That's awesome. Like, I was very surprised at how good of an audience we had today for that. So that really makes me happy that you guys tuned in for the whole thing. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the support. Question 3. What was the name of the small experimental ship that was used to test the turbine engine before it was put into the Lusitania? Ready, set, don't go. Go. Blue Ribbon, Turbania got it. Turbania, Blue Ribbon got it. Turbania, the Blue Ribbon got it. Turbania. Sorry, Maritime. Turbania got it. Turbania. Blue the turbine, the Turbania. Wi-Fi lags on the ferry. Oh, you're on a ferry right now, Sabrina? That's cool. Maritime dot. Sorry, Maritime. You gotta watch out for those joke ones. You never know when they're gonna happen. LOL, good throw off. Next question. Question 4. What was the full date that the Lusitania was launched? So what's the full date of when the Lusitania was launched? Ready, set, go. When was the Lusitania launched? June 7, 1906. Maritime got that in 2 seconds. He's the only one that got it, too. He's the only one that got it. Maritime, seriously, how do you do this? Like, I mean, not fair at all, Maritime. How do you know all of this stuff so quickly? I mean, it blows my mind. Number one, it's very impressive. But that's also the anniversary that I created my YouTube channel. So that's how you figured. That's how you memorized it. I mean, that's seriously, how you know all this stuff blows my mind. So kudos to you. All righty. Maritime is now. This isn't good, guys. This isn't good. This isn't good. I knew up to 1906. Hey, that's fine, man. That's fine. Okay. At the Hudson Fulton Festival in New York City, the Lusitania was shown off to the public as a revolutionary form of maritime transportation. What was another experimental but potentially world-changing new piece of transportation technology that was also showed off at this festival along with the Lusitania? Ready, set, go. What was it? Aircraft from the Wright brothers, maritime, airplane. The air, you know, Maritime got it. Maritime got it. So you know what's happening here, guys? This is what I think is happening. I think this also explains how Maritime was able to put so much detail into his messages. He immediately knows what I'm going to be asking about before I'm done with the question. So as soon as I said the Hudson Fulton Festival or celebration, he already knew what I was going to ask. He already knew what I was going to ask. So maritime conspiracy. He already knew what I was going to ask. So so that's what's happening here. All right, guys, you can still win this, okay? What was the name of the cruiser that U-20 attempted to torpedo shortly before the Lusitania came into range? What was the name of this ship? Ready, set, go. What was the name of this ship? HMS Juno. The Tajor, Dustin, Average, F5 Nights of Freddy, Juno. Maritime got it. You got it in 2 seconds. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Maritime got it in 2 seconds. Man, Maritime is decimating tonight. Maritime is decimating. Oh, gosh. This isn't good, guys. This isn't good. This isn't good. Oh, boy. I think Maritime's going to win this. Question 7. What is the slang term for the wake seen behind a U-boat torpedo? Ready, set, go. What is the slang term? What is the slang term for the... Let's see here. Maritime and Codename both said dead wake at the exact same moment. It was literally at the exact same second. They both said dead wake. Logan, dead wake. Five Nights at Freddy, dead wake. Alfredo, dead wake. Austin. That's a double. That's a double. It was a tie, so I'm going to give that as a double. That's a double. All right. Current score. Maritime history 6. Everyone else 2. This isn't good, guys. All right. This is a tough one, okay? And I don't think Maritime will get this one. What was the first and last name, Maritime, excuse me, of the passenger that Avis Dolphin befriended and spent the voyage on the Lusitania with? What was his name? Ready, set, go. What was his name? What was... Maritime, are you serious right now? Are you serious, Maritime? Are you serious? Ian Holdman, a lot of you got it. Good job. But how, Gemma says, how the actual Machimo bros studied. Sam, remove Maritime's handicaps. I don't think it would matter because even with the handicap, it's not working. Oh, he's getting it first. Albert says, how the heck did he get... Maritime, you're blowing everyone's mind. You know that? They're like, how the heck does he know all this stuff? Show says it doesn't matter. This isn't good, guys. Question 9. How many minutes after torpedo detonation did the Lusitania's power go out? Go. How long after did it have? Machimo! 4! Machimo got it! Machimo got it! 4! Machimo got it! Machimo got it! 4! 4 minutes. I didn't even see Maritime. I didn't even see Maritime there. Did he get lost in the crowd? Oh, there he is. Okay, so he was a close lead behind Machimo. He was right there. Oh, gosh. Machimo got it. Wow, I'm impressed. But under the technically because of the rules, it's still a double for Maritime because... Okay, you know what, guys? Here's what we're going to do. Since Maritime is well, okay, you know, hang on. We're going to... Wait. It's not over yet. Okay. Question 10. Final question. What landmark did Captain Turner order the helmsman of the Lusitania to aim for during the sinking? So he was trying to beach the Lusitania. What landmark did he ask the helmsman to aim for? Go. What was it? But what's it called? Maritime, the old head of Kinsale. Game over. Game over, guys. Game over. Game over. Game, set, and match. Maritime. No! Royally destroyed. Okay, hey, Maritime. I see you being cocky there. Okay, he just said royally destroyed. Okay, Maritime. You want to put your money where your mouth is? All right. How about we do this? One more question. If you miss this question, then everyone else wins. Okay. If you miss this question, everyone else wins. How about that? One question to risk it all. All right. Nah, next week. All right. Fair enough. Game over. All right, guys. But seriously, since Maritime History has won the past 2 weeks in a row, how about for the next live stream, we get rid of Maritime's handicaps? Since he seems to be a beast at being the first one to respond, how about next week we get rid of Maritime's handicaps? Yes. So I start a poll. Next week, Maritime has no handicap. What do y'all think? Yes or no? What do you all think for next week? Next week, Maritime has no handicap. What do you all think? Next week, Maritime has no handicap. 100% yes. Oh, now 94, 95. The 64 votes. You must do it. Let's see how it goes. All right. Next week, Maritime has no handicap. Hey, Maritime, do you accept this challenge? Do you accept the challenge, Maritime? Thanks to the 11% of Yamatos. Oh my gosh, Maritime. Sure. All right. We'll see how it goes. All right, everybody. Would you guys like to see Rosie? Would you guys like to see Rosie before I sign off? Would you guys like to see Rosie one more time before I sign off, as always? Rosie. All right. 1 second. Be right back. Oh, Rosie. Rosie, your fans want to see you. Rosie. And her favorite thing in the world, cheese. Look at her. Rosie just had a birthday. Rosie is 5 years old now. She's a 5-year-old golden. Look at you. You and your cheese. Are you ready? She's a 5-year-old golden. Cheese. Happy birthday, Rosie. Rosie, the world says happy birthday. All right, everybody. Well, hey, thank you guys so much for tuning into this live stream. It was a ton of fun. Everybody did super chats. Thank you. Everybody who did regular comments, thank you. It was awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here. And I hope you guys enjoy the Nomadic video when it's done. I should have it finished tomorrow. Depending on what time I finish it tomorrow, I'll either release it tomorrow evening or at the latest Tuesday morning. All right. You all take care, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for being here.